This channel supports Extra Life in its efforts to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network. For more information about how to donate and join in their efforts, go to the link displayed here. Extra Life. Play games, heal kids. What up, everybody? This is your boy Black Magus, and this is Iron Banner Clash. They brought Iron Banner back, but with a quote-unquote twist this time around. Basically, instead of doing the traditional control mode Iron Banner, they decided to use a different game mode, but with the same basic rules that applied to Iron Banner when it was just control. Basically, your light level does count, your weapon levels will count towards things, but of course the way that things are structured now in Destiny, the amount of light that you have kind of affects the damage that you're going to do more than anything else. It was the same way, I guess, the old way, but I feel like light level now has a much more significant impact on your damage, partially because the type of weapons, the strength of them that you are able to get and utilize kind of depends on that too. They've come up with a pretty cool system of how you gain powerful weapons, but if you are someone of significant light, you could take a significant amount of damage, and you could also deal a significant amount more of damage. So not making you invincible, but making you pretty much tougher to deal with than anybody else, especially if you're on the higher end of a gunfight when it comes to light level. Anyway, so what are my impressions of the use of Clash in Iron Banner? I actually liked it. It was something different. It shook things up. I honestly think that Iron Banner would probably benefit better if this was the way that they did it originally. Control is probably the more popular game mode on Destiny. It's the one that probably is the most common played. But Clash, I feel like Clash being a part of Iron Banner kind of fits to the, how can I say it? I think it speaks to what they kind of wanted for Iron Banner, which is to be something in which players indulge on a pretty intense competitive level. Because the control thing, what works well for some when it comes to control, which kind of scales it to a more inclusive type of thing, at least in my mind, is that I could camp points. I could just sit there and watch people flow to a point. Like, I could take a point in either. What I would do personally would be, when we controlled 2 points, I would patrol between those 2 points to kind of like catch people trying to get to them and take them, thus getting my kills. Whereas with Clash, you have to seek and destroy. Of course you could camp, because in all first-person shooters, there's always going to be people who find interesting hiding spots, areas in which they can get the most cover, and then they can just pick people off from a distance and not necessarily have to engage. But with Clash, I feel like everybody has to take the initiative, or at least you should want to take the initiative, because you gotta find where they are. You don't know, of course, as time goes on with any multiplayer, at least in my opinion, from what I've experienced, you kind of find the places where people like to fight it out at, the so-called choke points of the map. That being said, they're not already marked for you, because with control, hey, part of the way to win this, the objective of the game, is to control these points and accumulate points towards our score by keeping control of the maximum amount of points. The more points we got, the faster our score will tabulate, and the faster we'll get the victory. You know, and your kills mattered more when you control more points. So it encouraged you to play the objective, which I am always a fan of. Let's all play objectives. If the game has an objective to play, play it. Please, for the love of God, play the fucking objective. You know, you fuck your stats for a change, and just try to win a game. But with Clash, it's just a straight up like fist fight. It's like your team against my team. We're gonna duke it out in the streets. First to the most kills win, and that to me kind of fits the Iron Banner a little better. I think that's probably how they could make the Iron Banner seem like the more competitive mode, because you know, there's no trapping of the points. It's just you come at me, I come at you, and hopefully the better man wins. And again, as I said before, you'll find those people who will find a way to turn it into a more you know, silly contest of who can dig me out of my hidey hole type of thing, because it happens in TDM and other games, and this is basically their straight up TDM mode for Destiny, and it definitely can happen here. But as you can see from the flow of this match, there wasn't really a lot of people staying still and camping. You see people find like places to come out and engage, because this map right here in particular has a lot of different routes that your enemy can come at you and vice versa. So you're always looking around and see where the hell they're coming from. You know, but it's not like they're necessarily hiding there. You know, they're going around the map, which I really like. I love the fact that everybody's running around the map seeking out each other. So yeah, Iron Banner Clash was cool for me, but I would love to hear what you guys think. I'm gonna let this gameplay ride out because it's another example of me doing okay and our team sucking. But I'll go more into that on another video. Hopefully you guys will watch that if it's up before this one. But anyway, as always, you guys hit me up. Let me know what you think, and I'll holler at you later. This your boy Black Makers, and I'm out. Deuces.
I wasted my
heavy ammo.
Damn. I can't get the kill.
Bitch, no.
Heavy ammo available. You're in the lead.
I gotta grab this before they get it.
Oh, we got the other one.
Okay. Nope, no Nova Bomb for you, Hope. No snipes for you, bitch. Damn, I couldn't get close enough because I was sure enough gonna go over the top of you and drop landfall.
How? How did he outshoot me with a fucking... He has an auto rifle. He outshot me with a machine gun? When is that possible?
Machine guns. Well, no, I take that back. They don't.
5 minutes remaining.
If the other team has them, then they kill you with everything.
Lost the lead.
Hammer coming this way.
Fucking hammer.
Oh shit. Oh, fuck you.
Gains
Wow.
the lead.
I'm gonna have like 20 of the
Fucking hammer just like hit right over top of me.
The enemy almost won.
He almost.
Falling
I
behind.
had him to an inch of health. How did he recover?
He has a hammer, yeah.
That doesn't automatically recover you.
It's supposed to.
It's a perk though, I forgot. No, it's a perk.
No, I mean, like, yeah, it's something that's in your tree, right? If you get a kill.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much all what everybody loves to use to annoy the fuck out of me. Where was you?
Not
Oh,
enough,
right
Guardian.
behind me.
Get him next time.
You off tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I guess. Be at work. Sit in the house by myself. I guess I'll sit in the house by myself. At least I get paid to do it.